Hello again.
Howdy, howdy.
Today we're going to talk about the time we spent in Idaho. We went to two places in Idaho.
Coeur d'Alene and Boise.
So our first stop was Coeur d'Alene, and our first night there we met up with a friend of Sean's he's had for a long time.
Someone from Search and Rescue days many years ago, and her husband Lloyd, who is a retired deputy sheriff in Santa Cruz County.
Yep, and her name's Kim. So we met up with Kim and Lloyd. They met us at a restaurant that's right on Coeur d'Alene Lake, literally. It's a floating restaurant called
The Cedars.
The Cedars. Really good food, good steaks and fish.
Great views.
Great views. And a really nice salad bar. So if you're ever in Coeur d'Alene, we recommend The Cedars.
Highly recommend The Cedars.
Afterwards we went out and got some ice cream at their recommendation. They said, come on, let's go get some ice cream.
An unusual ice cream place because the flavors.
Yeah, I had bourbon and salted caramel.
And I had buttermilk huckleberry. Wow.
Very good flavors. And they also gave us some ideas of what to do. So the next 2 days in Coeur d'Alene, the first one, go ahead.
Tubbs Hill.
Tubbs Hill. You want to talk about it?
That was their recommendation. Did they give
Yeah.
another recommendation besides
No,
that?
just so the first thing we did was we went to Tubbs Hill, and it's a place to just take a hike, and it's right on the lake. It is literally what it sounds like, a hill. So a little bit of up and down, but nice wide trails. We took some stops to go down and take pictures by the lake.
And lots of everybody, old, young, groups, children, young people walking along talking about Bible study even.
And the first thing that Sean led with here, of the seaplane taking off, he got that footage right as we were taking that walk on Tubbs Hill. And then we also saw a cruise ship, a tour boat taking people out for a cruise. And we thought, gee, wouldn't that be fun? So we came back and looked it up that evening, and it was very reasonably priced for a 90-minute tour. So that's what we did on day 2. We went out on Lake Coeur d'Alene.
And talk about the houses.
Yeah, well, there's a whole section of the lake where the houses are not accessible by road. People get their mail and everything by boat.
Except for one person who spent the money to get a 2-mile driveway installed for his house.
But the homes, some of the homes over there are old and simple, but a lot of them are very nice, big, expensive, I'm sure, homes.
And beautiful.
Very beautiful. Yeah, Coeur d'Alene in general is a beautiful place. So after the cruise ship, we just spent a little time in town, and
Tour boat.
after the tour boat, excuse me, it's not a cruise ship. We're not.
It's not Princess Cruises.
No Carnival cruises or Princess cruises. We spent a little time running around the town, and then we drove off to our next stop, which was
Boise.
Boise. The town we stayed in was actually called Meridian, but it's a little town right next to Boise. And we met up with some other friends there.
When our daughter was in middle school and grade school, this couple, they have 4 kids. We didn't see any of them on this trip, but they insisted that we see them when we stopped through Boise, and so we did.
Mark and Jenny Lumen. And had a really nice lunch with them, and then the next day, Mark came around and brought us some salmon fillets.
That he caught in Alaska.
Yep. And
delicious.
Even a halibut. And they gave
yeah.
us a great idea to take a walk along the river. So there's this river walk in Boise that's really lovely.
And there was actually this one rapid where these young guys were getting on the surfboards and surfing this thing in the river.
And then
which was really wild.
Then they just swim to the side and go back up again.
And do it again.
Like a little ride. And then we found a restaurant right along the river walk there, and had some chips and salsa and a drink, and
lunch.
That was lunch. Yep.
Oh.
So that was our time in Boise and in Idaho, and after this, we're off to Wyoming. Happy trails. Bye.